So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nikita, and I'm a market manager of Rolls-Royce company. My talk will last about 6 minutes, and at the end, I'll be glad to answer your questions. At 60 miles an hour, the loudest noise in your Rolls-Royce will come from electric lock. So, I'm in charge of introducing your Rolls-Royce company and explain why should you buy our product. I divided my talk into 3 areas. Firstly, you will learn a little bit more about our history. Secondly, I show you why our manufacturing is so unique. And the last but not the least is our pride, our model line. So let's start with the history of the company. Rolls-Royce Limited, an England company which was created in 1904 by 2 ambitious men, Charles Rolls and Sir Henry Royce. Was launched in 1907 was a car of legendary smoothness that created best car in the world legend. In 1930s, so-called air engine made 3 world speed records. In the second part of 20th century, Rolls-Royce started their long association with the royal family. And in 1990s, rights to produce Rolls-Royce were bought by BMW Group. It gave a new chapter in the history of the company. So that's enough about the history. You learned that during the period of existence, we always made records and set the standards. Setting the standards leads me on to my next point. We are the best example of luxury production standards. And you will learn some interesting facts about our manufacturing. All of our cars are completely handmade. Every car passes through 2,000 kilometers test drive to assess driving and acoustic condition. Then it gets dismantled. Every details are checked. And after it, cars turn 12 Lara deep. It takes 17 days and 450 details to create the interior of Rolls-Royce. A special carpets of Angora ship's hire cost 12,500 euros. It takes 5 hours to prepare every car for every climate in the world. Each of the statuettes of Rolls-Royce are powered by cherry seeds. So, this nearly covered our attitude to the job. Let's leave it here and move on to the masterpieces that are made of this technology, our model line. At the beginning of the 21st century, Rolls-Royce had a challenge. Rolls-Royce had a challenge to create best car in the world. The result? Phantom. This longer wheelbase imbues Rolls-Royce extended wheelbase with a remarkable presence and sense of inner space. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drop Head Coupe, inspired by G-class yachts of 1930s, continues the long tradition of 2 doors, 4 seats convertibles. The most driver-oriented Phantom, the coupe offers a sleek combination of traditional proportions, presence, and breathtaking details. Nothing should distract you from driving Ghost. Nothing does. This longer wheelbase of Rolls-Royce Ghost is a perfect experience for both driver and passengers. And now let's run over the key points again. Firstly, I prove that we have a brilliant history, full of records and achievements. Then I moved on to the production standards and show you why our manufacturing is so unique. And lastly, I show you the model line, where every model are noteworthy. Sparks in your eyes tell me that you are intrigued by our product. That's because every Rolls-Royce has some key points, such as unique style, high quality, and reliability. That's why our slogan is perfection in everything we do. Thank you for your attention. If you want to learn some concrete details about our cars, please contact us by the emails. And now I'm glad to answer any questions.
And where is the email?
Here, at this site.
Size.
Excuse me, may I ask you to repeat your conclusion?
Yes.